Hi everyone, it's Debbie, the shrink on your couch. I'm sitting here at my desk. I had a 2-hour cancellation this morning, and so it gave me some time to do some self-work, to do some work on my online business, and to think about you as members of my Bariatric Mind Masters group. And we are busy planning our December holiday. In South Africa, we get a long break at the end of the year. And so, there's much excitement in my house in terms of where we're going and what we're doing. And it got me to thinking about holidays that I've been on with my husband and with my family, and even before I was married and had a family, and how those often were the worst of times for me. Because without the structure of a working day, I was just set loose on the world of food and binging and compulsive eating, and sometimes from morning all the way through to bedtime, all I would be doing would be either binging or putting all of my energy possible into not binging. And I just felt attacked and overwhelmed by all of the foods on offer. And I don't know if you relate to that or if I'm being clear on it, but it just made me realize the immense freedom that I've afforded myself on 2 prongs. Firstly, on the prong of bariatric surgery, because there's no doubt that it's a game changer, and that's really, really difficult to effect any sustainable change without, the set point reset and all of those things. It's really difficult. I truly feel for people for whom surgery isn't an option, whether it's a mental limitation or a practical financial one. But that's the one prong. And then the other prong is to do the head and heart work, and to learn the principles and tools and skills to really overcome that dreadful quagmire of horrendous compulsive binging behavior all the time. So I'm sitting here just thinking about how bariatric mind mastery has set me free. How I had my surgery, I lost a lot of weight, and then suddenly at 6 or 7 months out, I was the same person. I was anxious, I was overwhelmed, I was bingy, I was compulsive. And I realized that I was eating more, I could eat more. And if I didn't take myself in hand and get this in check, I was going to regress terribly, regain, and feel right back at square one, but even worse, because I would have exhausted the option of bariatric surgery. That would have been done. And here I am, I've had the surgery, I've put all the weight back on. Now what? What are your options when you've failed at bariatric surgery? And so I had to dig incredibly deep. And so I went right back into my academics, my studies, my practice of psychology in my physical private practice, all of my work with addicts, with people just like me who might struggle with the same or different substance. And I formulated all of that knowledge into this program that I rigorously and robustly applied to my own life, and then created into a program for you. And it's now available to you. It sits there online, ready for you to tap in, ready for you to benefit, ready for you to do the work and thrive. I'm not scared of online programs. I'm not scared of purchasing them. I'm not scared of investing in them. I can offer it to you with confidence because I do that work myself. I find the people I need. I seek them out, whether they're in Australia, whether they're in America, whether they're in the UK or the Middle East. I find the people who speak my language and who offer what I need. And then I sit at this very desk and I work through that stuff. So I'm not nervous to offer that to you and to know the power of it, the beauty of being able to tap into those videos, those PDFs, that content, sit with a journal, sit with yourself and do the work without having to travel, without having to go anywhere, without having to fit it into your diary and find space in your working life. You do it when you can. My most special times are often at 10 p.m. at night when the kids are in bed, or early on a Sunday morning when everyone's still sleeping and I can sit and go to war with myself. So, I just did a post on the group and I wrote it out, but I thought maybe you want to see me offering it to you. Give it a chance. Bariatric Mind Masters is incredibly special. My heart and soul is in there. But I offer you the guarantees that if you purchase it and it's not for you, let me know. I will refund your money with no questions asked, as long as you do that within 7 days of purchase. And also, the content is available to you for life, so it doesn't expire. If life gets hectic and you don't manage to get to it as quickly and readily as you would like, it's there for you always. So set yourself free, do the work, start really doing the work. I promise you everything you need to overcome that compulsive, bingy, anxious eating, mindless eating. It's all there. And I invite you to sign up and to start doing your work. Have a lovely day.